Hello everyone, welcome back to my guitar classes. I hope you guys are really staying safe and practicing well. So in my previous session, I explained you about the bar chords. I started off with the F major, then I covered up the B major, then we did some of the minor chords, like minor bar chords, like F major, F minor, B major, B minor, C major, C minor, D major, D minor, E major, E minor, F major, F minor, G major, G minor, A major, A minor, right? So I hope you are pretty much well familiar now with that things. So moving on next. So after learning up the chords, what will be the next thing? The most important thing is strumming, right? So strumming is this. The one which we do is called strumming. So this particular thing, when I take it down, it's called down strumming, and when I take it up, this is called up strumming, right? So let's take an example. If I take up any random chord, let's take an example. I'm taking up E minor chord. Then if I do a down strumming, right, it would be sounding something like this. But if I do the up strumming with the same chord, it will have a different sound, right? So both the sounds are different, down strumming and up strumming, right? So our first basic exercise, what we need to do is that we have to do chord shifting. So chord shifting with the strumming pattern makes our job easy to understand and grasp the song in a different and simple manner, right? So so once we are aware of E minor, like this is the down strumming and this is the up strumming, let's take up some strumming patterns. So let's take down, up, down. So down, up, down. Again, down, up, down. Down, up, down. If I extend this more, it would be like something like down, up, down, up, down. 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 So if I think this song is coming, there is some song which is coming up, right? So one of the basic song ever played is Panida. So it is on the similar pattern: down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So if I have to sing Panida Rang, then there's a different chord, right? But the pattern is similar. Original pattern is something like so you have like this, right? So this is something like your original pattern and original strum. So strumming is ultimately it is on you that how do you strum. You can strum something like Panida Rang Bank ke. I'm doing it very simple. But if this strumming gives me an incomplete one. So if I want to play in my own way, Panida Rang Bank ke, Panida Rang Bank ke. So this gave me something complete feelness, right? So again, the strumming is quite different for different songs. It is not like you have to play original strumming only. It is everywhere is improvisation, right? So the first basic strumming which we had done was down up, then we did down up down, then we took it down up down up down, right? So similarly, I take up another next chord called as D major, that is this. I hope you have understood it. If not, you can ask me questions on this. So I'm actually looking forward for you guys to join my classes, right? So thanks to the PiggyRide that they are giving us this wonderful opportunity where you can come to all the tutors, I mean especially me, like where you can just clear off your doubts, you can ask n number of questions, you can learn n number of songs, like everything what we follow is a proper technique. We don't jump on to the next topic unless and until we are cleared with that particular session, right? It is as good as like for the children who are learning the guitar. Like let's say I'm taking classes from the age group of 7 to age group of 14 as well for students, and there are also the adults, like the elders who are coming up, like of an age 75-year-old also. So everybody's learning in a different manner, in a different pattern, and they are grasping it well. So I'm really looking forward that you guys come and join my classes, and yes, explore music, spread music, right? So moving next is we practice the D major, right? So D major, when I say the same strumming pattern, like, so you can use any of these 3 or 4. So 1, so that is down, up. That's the first basic thing. Second strumming would be down, up, down, right? So down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. If I want to combine these two, down, up, down, change, down, up, down, change, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. I'm done with the 2 chords. I don't know which of the songs can be played on this, but this particular tune, for me, it's sounding amazing. Like E minor, the chord which I'm playing, and the D major chord which I'm playing, it's sounding really amazing for me. And it's very good exercise. Like, this will what help you out is like, shifting of the chords. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then if you want to shift fast, 1, 2. Right? This is all in practice. Next, what we do is we add C major chord to it. You can take up any chord, just because since I played that song Pani Da, so I just thought that I should give kind of a if I break that Pani Da song, it would be easy for you guys to understand it well, right? So learning of the C major strumming, so I do the same thing, down, up. Then the second pattern is down, up, down. Then the third pattern is down, up, down, up, down. Now, when I have to play all these 3 chords, E minor, D major and C major, down, up, down, change, down, up, down, change, down, up, down. Easy. Then you come back to E minor again, down, up, down. Right? So again I will play for you guys, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can take up any of the 3 combinations of the chord and start practicing. You can also take 4 chords at a time. I would not suggest more than 4 chords at a time. 4 chords are enough to practice on a strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends on you. You can break the strumming also. It is not necessary that you take up the same strumming for all the chords, but it goes with the flow. Like for example, if I want to take, like I just took recently was E minor, A minor, D major, C major, and that's where I ended. But I can take up something like down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, and down. Right? So in C major, when you have C, like if you observe, like I have just played down and then E minor again I went is down. The rest was down, up, down pattern, right? So down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, and this is down. Right? So I hope you enjoyed and you learned the strumming pattern in this, right? It is no rocket science. It is just studying and just playing it practically and practicing again and again and again, just to get a the grip on the like playing on the strings, right? Since we have never played this instrument ever, I mean, like, I'm sure, like, since we are learning guitar, so like it becomes very important to make sure that all our fingers work in a synchronizing manner, right? When I say synchronization manner, means has to be played simultaneously and has to be played in the rhythm, like one, then two, then three, then four, and coming back, right? Everything has to be synchronized well, right? It can be played anything, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, right? So you have to practice this 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, combination of 3, combination of 4, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 and 1, right? So this is what I have done till now, right? You can take up any chords first. I can take A minor. I'm taking A minor, G major, F major, and then E minor. Basic simple patterns, no rocket science, nothing. If I have to do the same pattern, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, right? So this is very, very simple. It's just all about understanding well, right? So do join my classes, learn well, clear your doubts, and that's how you move forward in your life. You explore music, you enjoy each and every step, right? Even constructing of the song is very different. So I remember, like, when I was composing a song, so everything you learn, like, even in my classes, you will learn all about improvisation. You will learn about how do you construct the song, as in not the Bollywood song. You might have an original song too. You can compose that, you can construct that in a musical pattern. So what normally does the music producer do is, they play it on a keyboard or maybe on the guitar. So majoritarily they play on keyboard. 99.9% they play on the keyboard, because keyboard is the only instrument where you learn and you can, whatever is there in your thoughts, like in your mind, like, you can just play that on the keyboard, and then you can compose, and then you can have your different instruments being played in the song, right? So I would suggest that, like, improvising is the best thing. Just like I had taken that example, Pehli Nazar mein, a lot of songs like that can be taken, like, जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा, ओ हमनवा. That is very, I mean, like, I am just playing G major chord and I'm just playing individual notes. Open, I'm playing this, I'm playing this. Right? It is very, 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 very basic, the things which I've been playing right now, right? It is just I'm playing around with the guitar, nothing great. So I hope you have enjoyed, learning of the strumming pattern. That is, I've done a basic E minor, that is down and up strumming. Then I took a different pattern, that is E minor, D major, C major, with a different strumming pattern, down, up, down, up, down. Then I took A minor, right? But if I have to do that in the bar chord, then how will I do that? So if I have to play in the F major, so F major, again, if you have seen my videos, I play with this, or you can play with this, right? That's your F major, F major. So if I want to do like something like, see, nothing great, but I did 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Just the two chords, but the sound is so different. Forget about the songs, forget about any other thing. It's just the rhythm which I'm playing on the two chords. That is G major and F major. That's it, F major, sorry. Right? So G major and F major. This is the thing which I've been playing. No rockets, and again it's just a practice, right? So now if I take another combination, let's say I take it from C, right? So if I follow the same pattern, like down, up, down, up, down. So down, up, down, then A minor, down, up, down, F major, down, up, down, down, G major, C major, then I take A minor, F major, and then G major, right? The pattern is sounding so well. I'm sure there might be many of the songs like, Papa kehte hai bada naam karega. The starting is from here. Then दिल कहे क्या रास है जाने क्या कह गए. Lot of songs. हंसता रहता हूँ खुद से मिलकर क्यों आजकल आंखें मेरी, right? Lot of patterns are there, so it's just about exploring, right? So I hope in today's session you learned a good like knowledge on the strumming pattern, like strumming down, strumming up, then having their combinations. You can also do something like depends. The fast strumming, like for example that song we had, Ilahi. Right? So it is all about you play it fast or slow. Alright, so today that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and keep learning. Do join my classes for the better exploration of the the songs, learning of the chords, scales, and learning on the notes. We'll be exploring all those things, like for example, like for the kids, like if they want to learn happy birthday, right? So some of the basic things would be also covered. So I hope I'll see you guys soon, right? So yeah, till then, take care and bye.